So it pays to be careful. I guess is what I'm really saying. Woo, we got it. Alright, cool. And we got this one. Shit. No. Yeah, that slows you down. Okay. Yes, you have to be going top speed to activate your boost. Boom! There we go. Alright, cool. Welcome back to REDGUNSHOW, or I should say welcome to REDGUNSHOW. Here we are playing a Star Wars game that not too many people I hear really ever talk about. What are we playing? Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, or at least the introduction to the game. I love this game a lot, to be honest with you. What was it? It was probably the summer of, I'm going to say 98. Summer of 99 is when I actually played this game, like, a lot. I got the game one summer or one spring, whatever fucking year it came out. Like, that season I got it. And it was the thing, like, you know, kind of where my mom asked me that I want the game, and we are going to delete all of these save files. New World Order? What? The fuck? Oh, this is secondhand cartridge, in case you couldn't tell. So yes, we are going to delete all of you. Kid. Oh yeah, you smell. If you use Ellen Mac, you're a scrub. And we're going to delete MLM, whatever the fuck you are as well. Now, my mom knew that I was, you know, a Star Wars fan since I was a young boy. And you know what? For this one, we're just gonna call. Has to be initials. All right. Let's see. Red. Gun. Show. Yes. Ebendicott, Deadbolt, Gazgano. That's cool. You can start his hit. Alan Mack. He's the worst character in the game. Woody Mandrell. Okay. So we're gonna be old Anakin Skywalker. Okay. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with this, okay, and amateur pod racing circuit, semi-pro, galactic pod racing circuit. Okay, this isn't the Bunta Eve Classic, this is the Bunta Training Course, which is a very condensed version of the Bunta Eve Classic, which is featured in Star Wars Episode 1, the movie. So what they did was they took that 11.5-minute segment from Star Wars Episode 1, the only good part of the movie to begin with, and they made a game out of it. This right here. They also made a sequel to this game. They also made an arcade version of this game. I have played the arcade version at a movie theater here in Virginia, and it is very fun. It is very hard because it's just like how it is in the movie. You have to move the levers, you know, away from you to accelerate each engine, and towards you to decelerate each engine. It's very hard. It's fun though. I figured out a cheat in this game. I never saw anybody else talk about it when I found it. I kind of found it by accident. What it was there's the way you put in cheat codes is you have to hold a certain button combination, and you go to some little option in the menu and you put in words, but you have to use, I think it's the left shoulder button to put in the letter. And if you put in the words RRTANGENTABACCUS, that's RRTANGENTABACCUS, RRTANGENTABACCUS. I think that's what it is. If you put that in, it opens up like a debug menu. And then I found out by myself, right, like maybe the day, like that day that I put in that code that I found, like from, like, I don't know, Cheat CC or the Code Creators Club, maybe, which I was a member of. I don't remember. After you put that code in, if you pause the game and push all of the face buttons with the L and the R buttons at the same time, you unlock a little, I guess it's autopilot mode. And it's fucking amazing because you don't have to do anything. You can just alter all the values for the speed and the turning and all that. And, well, you just turn it on and just hold A, really. Now, I did beat the game on my own without doing that. I didn't beat any levels that I remember. Or maybe didn't save the levels when you beat them or something. And we're going to do winner takes all. Now, the way this game is set up, you saw that I only have 4 or 5 or 6 pilots and their pods to start with. In most of the levels of this game, the track favorite is who you unlock when you beat that track. Unless you've already unlocked him. Or in this case, this is not going to be in this case because Sebulba is who you unlock very late in the game. He's not the last one you unlock. The last one you unlock is Ben Quadraneros, the podracer with 4 engines in his on his podracer. And you can tell that from the movie he is by no means an engineer. So to better describe pod racing, what it really is there's a car, and it's tethered to, you could say, 2 jet engines or 2 rocket engines, and the car acts as the control car, and there you go. It somehow has magic steering. And anyway, let's just jump right into this here. What do you say? It's been a while since I've actually sat down and played this game. It's probably been over 10 years since I have actually played the game. Because when I had it back in the day, I beat it, and I played a little bit after that, but not too much. I pretty much more or less just shelved it after that. Okay. So you'll see on the right-hand bottom corner there, let me see. And change that. Okay, there we go. Is my power meter and my speed. Now my power meter is all the way up. If I hold the joystick up and quickly let go and press A again, I get a boost. Now that gauge that's filling is the heat. The bottom left-hand corner are the status of my engines, and there is a slide feature in this game also, which is awesome. You can, as you progress through the game, you can also... Oh! Damn it. Fuck. I'm surprised I didn't kill myself. There we go, okay. That's what I was waiting for. Waiting for someone to kill me. How the hell do I... Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Yes, it is just like in the movie. You can go on your side, and that's what pretty much you're supposed to do, or whatever. But anyway, back in first place here. So you can through getting races, and you can manipulate, if winner takes all or not. And you can quit if you're about to lose, and just restart. It's kind of fun, kind of cheating, whatever. You can make upgrades to your pods, and that's pretty much what you're going to be doing in this game, is upgrading everything. And you can buy little pit droids to fix up your ship faster, because you can damage your engines independently. There's 3 segments on each engine that you can actually damage. And when you do so, you hold, I think you hold R. Oh, kill myself there. Fuck me. Let me see. Do you hold R? Yep. And you hold it, and it repairs it. If you have too much damage to an engine, the engine will eventually explode. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I forget what that little notch on that gauge is up there. Ooh! Slammed right into it. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. But that's pretty much this game. There's old Sebulba using his little cheat shit right there. Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you. Yo, bitch ass motherfucker. Alright. Very fun game. There's a lot of levels. There's like, I think there's 6 tracks altogether in this game. I don't remember. Now, if any one of those 6 segments on your engines turns red, that engine will start fire. You have to hold R to repair it, and when you do so, you slow down. So it pays to be careful. I guess is what I'm really saying. Woo, we got it. All right, cool. And we got this one. Shit. No. Yeah, that slows you down. Okay. Yes, you have to be going top speed to activate your boost. Boom! There we go. All right, cool. So this is Podracer. This is how I spent my summer when I was a young man. One summer. I felt really good about myself when I beat the game. Truggets. So who got last? Team Topagillies. No, I also collected the toys when I was younger as well. It was kind of the thing, you collect them and you don't open them. You just look at them. And I became fascinated with collecting or trying to find Sebulba, because you had to buy, back in the day, you had to buy the podracer in order to get the Sebulba toy, which I did, and it was awesome. I loved it. With the podracers, I did play with them when I opened them, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna lie. It was fun. I liked it. I don't care. It's what I did. I had a Darth Maul toy. I spent a lot of time looking for it when I was younger. Now, the novelization of Episode 1 was really interesting because, of course, it came out before, before the movie came out. And the first chapter of the book is the podrace that Anakin actually references in the movie, about how Sebulba flashed his vents and caused Anakin to wreck, which is kind of interesting, you know. And I'm about to lap this asshole. There we go. So you see, this is. I remember the first time I played this level. This is actually, I got first place my first time. I've always had trouble in racing games. I just lack the patience and lack the overall skill, I guess, to actually consider myself a racing game enthusiast. But I got first place my first time trying this level when I first got the game, and I was ecstatic about it. I was so proud of myself. And here we are. We're already beating this level here. So there we go. All right, caught myself there. Cool. Got it. Boom. And who did I win? I won Team Topagillies. Yes. How the hell he sees around his car, I fucking can't tell you. I really wish I could tell you. So that's the fun of this game, is unlocking everybody. You know, every pod racer has the same kind of setup. It's a control car tethered to 2 engines, or 4 engines in Ben Quadranero's this case, except Neva Key. Neva Key just has a chassis that's solid construction. There's no tethering, no tether cables. It's just a solid chassis, and it has very good steering actually. And let's see, that's the only other thing about this game. Alrighty, let's go ahead and keep on keeping on. There is one pod racer that I used for the majority of this game once I unlocked him. I cannot remember his name, but his the current record holder for the shape of like the back of his engines were pretty much like, I guess, hexagons or octagons, one of the two. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck you. I'm gonna restart that because I want a better. I want a good start. See, that's the nice thing about this game is you can restart on a whim. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Anakin's a pretty well-rounded character to use the first part of the game. You can probably just use him vanilla the entire time without any real issue or anything. But you know, it is what it is. And alright. So the maps do repeat themselves. You will play the same maps over and over and over again, but they're like, as you progress later on, they're extended. They're more elaborate. There's more obstacles and shit, and it's, you know, it's just harder, and the AI is better. No real RNG involved in this game, really, to speak of, other than what's expected, you know, with AI, with driver AI of your opponents and all, and shit like that. And that's a really big death trap right there. I knew that was going to happen as soon as, you know. And yes, there are ice physics right here. Fuck. Alright, see if I can catch up to this asshole. If I need to, I will restart the race. Woo! That was a beginner's trap, that cliff right there, because that was a point, like a natural point where you would want to use your boost, but you have to aim down to activate it, and well, if you aim down, you're pushing your car down. So yeah. All right, now would be a good time. There we go. So you have to you have to negotiate this stuff with yourself. It's like, oh, do I want to? Do I want to? Yeah, I'll do it. All right, here we go. That was almost pain. This is a long lap. Holy shit. Man, this is a very, very fun game. There's zero gravity levels. I've never played the PS2 sequel to this. I kind of always wanted to, but I was kind of afraid to, because it used the joysticks in the same manner that the arcade game does, and I was just kind of, probably not. Woo! That was awesome. Okay. One of my favorite things about this movie, about the sequence in the movie, all the podracers, is that the announcer is voiced by Greg Proops of Whose Line Is It Anyway fame. If you don't know what Whose Line Is It Anyway, it was a show that came on in the late 80s and early 90s in the UK, and then it later got picked up again in the US. The original host, it was not Drew Carey, or the black guy, whatever the fuck his name is, who gives a shit. But it was, what is his name? But that's where Ryan Stiles got a little famous as well, you know, of Drew Carey fame or whatnot. And it's death. Ooh, oh my god. Died there though. No, that was solid as fuck. Clive Anderson, that was the host's name of Whose Line. For the hell of it, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Nope, not this time. I was gonna inadvertently damage my engine so I can show you the repair cycle, but I'm just too fucking good at the game. I'm sorry. I guess I don't need to. Don't need to do that. There we go. Get ahead of these assholes a little bit here. All right. I can ill afford to do it in here because it's easy to fuck up and just get way behind in this piece. As you can see, it would be almost. I can only imagine actually playing this game with, you know, your sights on the engines themselves instead of, you know, way back here like I'm playing. We used to challenge ourselves a little bit by doing that, and that was death. By doing that, seeing how far we could do it. Like, woo! That is crazy. It's cool that you can do it though. Wee doggy. La da da. Very, very fun game. Spent my whole summer, the year that it came out, playing this game and completing it. Very, very good memory playing this game. What I would do was, we had a pool, you know, growing up. You know, I was one of those guys. Whatever, fuck you. We had a pool, and if I got, you know, burnt out from playing the game for a little bit, I would go. Just go jump in my pool, come out, play the game again, eat, whatever, go back in the pool, just back and forth all summer. Literally, that's all I fucking did. Death! But that sets me up here to be good, so yeah, alright. I cannot turn when you do that. It's, you will die. Whee! Here we go! Yeah, like I said, if you damage your engine at all, if you strike your engine at all when you're boosting, it'll stop the boost. just the way the game is, you know, whatevs. Whee! Alrighty. I think I'm far enough where I can actually damage my engine. Show you guys, okay? I damage my engine. I have to hold R for it to repair, which means I'm slowing down to do so.
It's working.
There we go.
It's working.
And he says a line that he says in the movie. So there you go. And that was this race. That was damn easy, as a matter of fact. A little lengthy, but that's all right. Whee!
Yeah,
Nope.
I
Okay.
won.
5:55. And who do we get? Endicott or the other guy? Nope, it's not Endicott, it's the other guy. Alrighty. The guy that does the heil when you choose him. Aldarbido. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade our ship a little bit, shall we? Yes. Let's see here. Upgrade. Buy parts. Yeah.
Welcome to Watto's shop, huh?
That is crazy.
Take a look around. I got everything.
Alright,
you
we're
need,
not going to worry about repair right now. We are going to... How much is that? 5,000. Yes. That was hella expensive, by the way. I think we could actually go for some better... better acceleration while you're bullshitting. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to do that. And I think that's going to break us, isn't it?
They come here. How do they
Nope,
find
we
me?
do better turning too.
They come
Yep, and that
here,
breaks us.
Mess up my store. Hey.
Yep. We have 100 truggets. Alright.
No, this part no good for you, huh?
Vehicle upgrades. This is where I can actually look at the ship. Which is awesome. They're welding. Cool. Sweet. Alrighty, so we're gonna
You come back, huh?
keep on going, I guess. How much is it to buy a pit droid? Because they repair your ship faster.
You want to
1,000,
buy
okay.
Detroit, huh? They help you fix
Buy
your
more pit droids to make
podracer,
faster
you
repairs
know.
to damage upgrade parts.
You're
Your
gonna
damaged
lose
upgrade parts,
unless
okay.
you upgrade your podracer, I think.
So I guess that means that
Yup.
to better only the parts that have upgrades, which would be it doesn't make any sense. That's a weird mechanic. It repairs your ship faster. There, whatever. Fuck you. All right. Yeah. Fuck. This is a fun level from what I remember. Ouch pain. Ooh, the turning. Oh my god. Like it just doubled his turning rate. Yeah, these levels are cool because you're underwater in an aquarium a lot of the time. Jesus. Whee! Awesome. Straight shot. Alright, ouch pain. Missed a shortcut there, whatever, fuck you. Yeah, as you progress through the game, you damn near, just like in any racing game, you damn near have to do... Fuck. do the shortcuts. Or you're fucked. And I mean fucked. Woo! Ah, shit. The ramps are cool if you're trying to fly over somebody and it just looks cool, but fuck me, I'm always in first. What the fuck's the difference, right? Plus it just hits it strikes your engines to a point where it stops your boost. So, fuck. I almost want to do a run in this game vanilla as far as I can, because these upgrades are a little hard to get used to. But that's a good thing. That's why there's multiple ships for you to choose from. Like Ellen Mack, his pod is fucking terrible. So like for a good handicap, he would be good to use.
Come on, work.
He'd be a good guy to use as a handicap. You know, for those of you who are trying to get used to the turning mechanic in this game, since he has such poor stats overall. Or just fucking stick with Anakin the whole time. In true, ouch, that was pain. In true fashion.
It's working.
Yeah.
It's working.
No, behind me? Yes, you can. That's cool. Forgot about that. You can look directly behind you for a sec. That's cool, you know, from the view of the engines. Speaking of Star Wars and being a Disney property now, I don't hear about Star Wars Episode 7 too often in the news anymore. I mean, it's basically just been announced by you know, J.J. Abrams directing it or whatnot. But other than that, nothing really. I don't know, whatever. Whoa, blew up my engine. I hit something as I boosted. Fucking hit me hard. So you can see this game is very generous early on with acceleration of your enemies and how far they actually stay behind. Which I think is a good thing. Probably originally played through half of this game at least before I realized that you can adjust the reward counter. And that, I mean, you can do winner takes all. I didn't know that early on playing this game initially. But I do now, and I know better. Alright, death. And it has become this way for some strange, odd reason. Let me see. No, just restart. Okay, that's it. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh. Haha. The anti-gravity parts of this game are probably really fun, I would say. Really cool. Not my favorite, my most favorite, but they are really cool to play, really fun to play. I miss that shortcut every fucking time. God damn. The Ubuntu Eve Classic is really fun. The last circuit in this game only has 4 races on it, I believe. The second or third one is like a sky level. You have to pretty much ride these thin-ass little ropes for a good portion of the game of that race. It's very hard. There we go. Woo! Here we go. All right, my hands are sweating like a motherfucker, man. Thank God I have a Nintendo controller with the 64. You almost have to. With these joysticks, man. These joysticks are sensitive as shit. Still work too. I like it. Yeah, I've used third-party 64 controllers. Poop! Poop on a stick, dude. Seriously. God damn it. Alright. Had to look down and make sure I'm actually using a Nintendo 64 or Nintendo first-party controller. Well, 6-4. And I am. Alrighty. Come on. Oh, another race down. Now, when you defeat the last race in a circuit, there's a little like parade kind of cinematic celebration that goes on for whoever you use to actually beat that circuit, or the last race to do so, because that also unlocks the next circuit, and so on and so forth. But if you want to see us actually complete this game, which not outside the realm of possibilities at all. If you want to see us do it, leave a comment down in the comments here on YouTube to request that, or head on over to facebook.com/RedGunShow and drop us a line there. Say that, hey, we want to see you actually play this game. Now, as some of you may or may not have already known, we are now RedGunShow is now part of the Maker Studios network. Maker Studios is an affiliate with Disney. It is an award-winning production company, and I'm very happy on behalf of RedGunShow to say that we are a part of that network. So stand fast and stay tuned.